think Becky's retaining. I think Becky's retaining, and I think Bayley might beat the shit out of Lyra after this. Just pulling up my Peacock now. Out of here. I don't know if you can hear that at all.
No, and I think it too. At the time, the first Evolution, I don't think they had any female refs. So shout out to our 2 female refs.
So here's a fun story. She was actually supposed to be a guest on Knockouts and 3 Counts when she was still wrestling, and then she got her. And then she got her. And she got her tryout for WWE for the ref thing like the week after we were supposed to do it.
Gotcha.
She even sent me a thing. She's like, I don't want you to think I was hoeing out. She was like, I was sick. She's like, I'll send you a video of my voice. I was like, it's not that serious.
Yeah, she's awesome. I'm so happy.
She's another one like the homie Swole. Shout out to Swole's birthday was the other day that we've known from the Evolve days.
Yeah, Pat is still with WWE. I think he's doing football. As far as I know, I haven't heard that he's left. Ooh.
I still feel like they need to bring Becky into this group with Seth.
Yes and no, but she said in her book that she didn't want to be like part of that, like where it's like a team with her husband. And I think in this particular case, I'm advocate for like relationship wrestling couples and storylines, but I think in this particular case, I'm okay if they don't.
I just liked it from the sense of like when they first put that group together, and I was there for the Raw After Mania the night that they did that. And the first thing I said was New Dangerous Alliance. Was literally the first thing that came to my mind. And I'm like, yo, they need to put Becky in this group is the Medusa.
Yeah, I don't think she wants that.
I get it. If she don't want it, totally cool. But I'm just saying that was my immediate thought was like, yo. But speaking of that, man, did you see that injury to Seth yesterday?
Yeah, well, I didn't see it, but Bosa brought it up in the chat that like Becky might be dropping in order to take care of Seth. So we might see, like, if she does drop, you might not see her for a little bit initially. Because, you know, those first couple of weeks after operation is crazy.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Ooh. Damn, her arm, though. It's like a fucking arm bar, bro. Lord. Speaking of which, for you guys being women's wrestling talk, you guys should stay tuned to Knockouts and 3 Counts next week because I'm going to be doing the Clarissa Shields stuff for her fight and interviewing her and her opponent.
Oh, nice. I saw the news for the Layla Ali wanting to come out of retirement. That would be a good payday.
Yeah, if they put that fight, look, I wanted to see that fight, but I don't know that I want to see that fight at this point, to be honest. Only because at this point, Layla Ali hasn't fought in how long?
Oh, like more
so
than 10
it's like
years.
It's not the same. Now, if you do this when they're both in their prime, you know what I mean? Like, hell yeah, I'm with
it's no different than when Pacquiao and Mayweather fought.
I'm a Mayweather guy, and I was saying that like Floyd definitely picked a better time for him to fight him. Although, then again, if I'm being honest, I also can't be mad at that because that's good strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of world champions and stuff, I'm also going to be interviewing Tony Harrison, who's going to be fighting on this card too.
Okay,
that's going to be a good time. And she's got Rick Ross playing her out to the ring this time.
They're cheering Becky. Huh. Is it Becky or Bailey?
I hear Bailey.
Okay.
I got to refresh my screen real quick because it's way the fuck zoomed in.
No problem.
All right.
Ooh.
I like the strikes.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. All right. Bailey came out of nowhere.
Oh shit, that just froze. What the fuck?
Hey, Phil. Oh. It is a very good match. Ooh. Ooh, my goodness. Mm. Where did Becky go?
Better. I don't know what happened. Everything just like froze out. What up, Philly B?
Ooh. Oh, did she tap?
I love that they're calling them arm bars now instead of like cross arm breakers. Like,
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
damn. Mine must be a few seconds behind you.
Maybe.
Because she just hit the leg drop on mine.
Oh,
I'm assuming
okay.
that's what you said. Ooh.
Yeah.
Just
Are you
taking a
watching
wild
on
guess.
Peacock or Netflix?
Peacock. Oh, it's on
No.
Netflix too?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
No shit.
Well, I'm in Canada, so I don't know if it's
Okay,
not in
okay,
Netflix
okay.
on But
That makes sense.
Maria, who's in Chicago, I think she said she was watching it on Netflix. Oh, oh my goodness.
Nice.
Phil's saying I want Lyra to win.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I feel like,
But if Becky's not retaining, I think Bailey needs a win here.
yeah, I feel like Bailey needs the win, and then if Becky kind of takes a little bit of a break, then Lyra could chase Bailey, and that's gonna be the match for SummerSlam. Oh, oh,
What a sequence. Yo, did you peep the way that Goldberg was laughing at Gunther's chops last night?
oh no, I didn't get to watch it yet.
I just thought you probably seen the pictures
No, I
because
need to
I saw
watch it.
Denise Salcedo shared a meme. She said, "Me when my man grabs my boob," because
Oh no.
he's like smiling at Gunther, and Gunther's trying to chop the shit out of him. Dude, oh shit! This has been a damn good match.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was close.
I just wish we had more build to this show, man.
I was just talking about that at the beginning of the show. I mean, they did the same thing the last time too.
I mean, the card itself is stacked, but I just like
Oh, okay.
what I say.
Okay. There it is.
What I
Interesting.
win.
So what happens going into SummerSlam?
I mean, I think it's going to be Becky and Bailey.
But then what happens to Lyra? This is what I was talking about. What happens to Lyra?
I mean, she probably, is going to chill out or be on the back burner for a little bit. But like we both said, I really think Bailey was the one that needed the win. And if you're going to split her up with anybody, I mean, that rivalry writes itself. At least in my opinion, it does. I love the smaller entrance. I'm a big fan of that. I really, I don't know, man. It just seems. Now listen to me. It's old school to me. I like that it looks like they're coming through the people.
Oh, well, it brings it like smaller. But this is the thing that I was kind of talking about. As far as hopefully future shows, it's like you didn't get enough of a build up. It looks like they sold, or there are more people there, and it's a bigger venue than it was last time. But they use the excuse that it didn't bring in as much money, especially now with the Maybelline contract. Then it's like you didn't give it a chance. So
You
it's
gotta
like,
build it for that
right,
to happen.
right. So like having the smaller entrance, is it because you didn't build it or you did it on purpose? You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
remember they just ran Saturday night's main event and had that same setup.
Right.
So I mean,
Yeah, but Saturday main event is like a classic, like a
no, I
really.
get it, but I'm saying they may not have brought all the stage shit.
Okay, yeah.
If you're gonna run that in the same building, and I just ran that last night, then it would be much easier to just change graphics than. And we know that they've been talking so much about like cost cutting and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
So that
look, it's Ava. Oh, there's Mark. I'm so jealous. I was supposed to be sitting right beside him.
Yeah, I was feeling like that at all in yesterday because I was really bummed. They gave me tickets and my buddy died literally the day I emailed AEW, and I'm like, bro, I can't come out there right now.
Oh yeah, same. I mean, I didn't have somebody pass away, but I had tickets to AEW too, and yeah, I just have a lot of family stuff in Toronto that I have to take care of.
I mean, sometimes it rolls like that, but I made sure I emailed him back. I'm like, yo, here's like the thing. Like, I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy. He was literally just with us for those that are watching from Knockouts and Three Counts, Philly B. Yeah, man. Like he was literally just with us 2 weeks ago when we were at Darren McCarty's wrestling school. We did a show live from there, and I was there with him and his kids and all that stuff. And then like he died from an asthma attack at 44.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So, like I said, it's crazy, but shout out to Ken Brass, the Potters of Destiny, all them. Anybody that'll be around for that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Much appreciated. Actually, I think you met Ken with me in Vegas, I think.
Is this JC Jane and Jordan Grace? Oh, wait.
Looks like it. Okay, so you being the one that covers a lot, being way more up on like the women's side of things, like what do you think about JC Jane? Do you think they're just going to use her kind of as like a transitional champion type thing?
It feels like it's giving me the feeling. Like I don't like when that happens, and even though we're in an era now where there's more storylines, I feel like everybody can't be. This is like I've been saying this line forever. Not everybody can be LeBron. Meaning that like not everybody's gonna have, even though you're the champion, it doesn't mean that
you're gonna be a long reigning champion.
Right.
Plus, I mean, I've said it for years, dude. Jordan Grace is money. Like I knew as soon as they started even talking about her coming to WWE, I'm like, she'll be champion soon there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not gonna lie, man, that Rumble that she debuted at.
Oh my gosh, was that 3 years ago?
24.
Oh, was it last year?
Not the one. Well, yeah, that would have been So it was 20. Yeah, it was 24 because I was there for that one. It was in Tampa.
That's crazy. That feels like 3 years ago.
Yeah, man, that one was cool. I'd shout out to WWE. We did a bunch of interviews for that one. I think this match is really going to tell us a lot about Jordan too, though, in a lot of ways. Because like, I've been a big fan of Jordan, but like for us to kind of like us being combat sports too, I kind of like liken this to, we just saw Apache Mix come over from Bellator. He was the champ over there, and myself included. I thought he was just going to come over here and wreck shop in the UFC. Well, he took a fight on short notice. He looked okay, but he lost by a decision and kind of didn't have his full, gas tank and arsenal. I wonder with Jordan, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like in a lot of ways she's still kind of getting her footing with WWE.
Okay.
If they put the title on her, right? If she wins the title tonight, I think we're gonna see if she can have a run like she did in TNA with the championship.
Oh, she can carry it. Yeah, I mean, I think this too has to do. It's we don't have to worry about the skill and the talent. This is where the mic skills come in and how she
100%. That's why I'm saying, does the experience that she had in TNA, like Patchy with Bellator, does that make you to a point where you're like, okay, I've already been here because I've been in all these main events with TNA and I, oh shit. The fact that they got her a baby face when she was such an asshole heel in AEW is hilarious to me. Because she's going to turn on Jordan. Come on now.
Winner meets Masha Slamovich next Sunday for both TNA and NXT. Huh.
Yep. I love that too. Shout out to Masha. One thing I will say though that I like with like this crop of people that's come over from AEW, I like that WWE is acknowledging the stars that they were somewhere else, even if they give them a different name.
Yep. Remember when they didn't used to do that? It was just so awkward.
That's why I'm saying that. I like that they do that because are we really going to play dumb that both of these girls were all over fucking TV before they came to WWE?
Yeah.
Or Ricky Saints, formerly Ricky Starks. Are we going to play dumb that everybody already knew who Ricky Starks was and that he's Cody's boy? Here's a question for you. You think there's any chance? Somebody asked me this. I don't know if it was on the show or just one of the listeners said something about it. They said, what do you think the chances are now that he re-signed and like doing all that stuff with the Hurt Syndicate? Do you think MJF at some point ends up in WWE?
I mean, we've been talking about that for what, 3-4 years?
Well, I agree, but now it's a little different because now he's re-signed with him again. It's one thing when your contract's coming up.
Right. Here's the thing. It really just depends on what you want. I mean, WWE, even though their schedule is lighter than what it used to be, it's still more grueling than AEW, right? And the amount of money, hypothetically, I'm guessing that MJF is getting versus what WWE may give him versus the schedule and lifestyle he maintains, it really just, it's up to you, like quality of life. Like, are you okay with making the same amount of money, but you're not going to be the WWE superstar, but your quality of life and, what you can do outside of wrestling is okay? Or do you give that up and you're traveling more and etc. for the possibility? Because you might get signed and then it
just doesn't go well.
Right. So, will you have a name?
Again, I think that's why, like, this era, like you said, it's a good time for people to be going back and forth, like not back and forth, but like going to the other side because, like, now I think it's acknowledged. That's another interesting thing too. I wonder if Cody coming back and doing what Cody did really kind of opened the door for more of that because you notice all the people that have really come over since then have all kind of been looked at as like, okay, we already know these people are, a big deal. Or even TNA for that matter. I mean, granted, obviously they got the partnership with them now, but I'm just saying, realistically, you wouldn't have seen Jordan Grace do what she did with the championship before that.
And then also shout to Alicia Taylor because she took over for Lillian Garcia. She was sick.
Oh no.
Yeah. She was supposed to announce for this one.
I saw that.
Yeah. So
Big
hopefully Lillian's okay.
Although I like Alicia Taylor too, because I didn't realize she's from Michigan.
Oh, she? I know
Yep.
they found her when she was in Toronto, not Toronto, in California. She's like a drummer out there.
I'm surprised they don't have any women on the commentary.
That's why I was saying they could have at least brought back like Beth Phoenix for a one-off. Remember
That
when
would
she
have
was on
been dope.
NXT?
Well, I don't think they're going to do that though because of Edge.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I don't know if they had anybody else.
Not that they've used.
Yeah. I mean, they tried Renee back in the day, and then there's Beth, and I don't think there's anybody else.
But yeah, both of them are with AEW though.
Yeah. I wouldn't say she's blackballed. I just feel like it's
No, I'm not saying blackball, but I just don't see him using her while he's actively still with AEW and just showed up back there last night.
Yeah, I think it's a conflict of interest. I wouldn't say blackball. Ooh.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it's blackballed at all. Right now, she might, right now they probably don't mess with her, but I don't think if like Edge, even really, Edge is still a WWE guy anyway. Like he could do his run with AEW, and I feel like come back there if he really wanted to.
Yep, agreed.
I just think this is purely letting them do something because they did everything in WWE. And it looks like, based on All In now we're finally going to get Edge and Christian one more time, which if that's what we're doing, cool, I'm with it. Although I found it pretty funny that I thought it was hilarious that out of all people that could have come to save his ass in that situation, oh man, that fucked her neck up.
Oops, what just happened?
JC Jane's underrated though.
Hey, Dylan. All right, so you have Jordan for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And I hate to say that because, like I said, I just said JC Jane is really underrated in my opinion. I think she was always good even when Mandy was the leader of Toxic.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel so. Let's play it out. So JC wins. Then what happens next?
I mean, I don't know who would be her next opponent. I think Jordan is next up because, like I said, I think WWE already had her pegged to be a star before they got her. Yep. I think that's why they went and got her.
Agreed.
Like, I mean, let's be honest. They did the same thing with her that they're doing with Joe Hendry right now. If anyone that thinks he's not signing with WWE, as soon as his contract is up, you're an idiot.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's not like, you know how, for instance, if somebody from AEW was talking to WWE, they kind of have to keep it under wraps. Like, it's not going to be a secret. It's just.
Oh, no, not at all. It wasn't a secret when Jordan was coming.
Yeah. I feel like it's like you're just getting more money.
Absolutely. And right now, they're partners.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
it's a win-win situation.
I like the chance for Jordan finally because I feel like the Performance Center crowd's kind of been a little tough towards her. Although, do we think her theme song is an upgrade? Because a lot of people didn't like the other one.
Yeah, I remember when it dropped, there was like a lot of folks. I think
I wish we could just get away from the generic songs. That's my only thing.
Maybe when she wins, they might change the music.
Then again, there's another way to look at it. If they do change it again, that's already 3 music changes already, and you've been there fucking what, 3 months, 6 months?
Mm-hmm.
You know something else I noticed since Jordan come over here? I feel like obviously, her getting in the shape she did, she like slimmed down a ton.
Yeah.
But I feel like in TNA, she still looked fucking huge compared to a lot of the women's there. Now in WWE, I feel like it's kind of like it almost seems like even playing field kind of.
That she slimmed down, or
No. I mean, like in TNA, you didn't see anybody else that was like jacked like her. You know what I mean?
okay, gotcha.
Here in WWE, because they're all, they all got the performance center and all that stuff. I feel like it doesn't look as pronounced. Maybe on like, you know what I mean? Like in TNA, she looked different than everybody else because she was like, and again, not to say that the women in TNA aren't in good shape, but I'm just saying she was like the one that was like above all that with her fitness and stuff.
But I also feel like she has slimmed down.
Oh,
Not
totally has.
Like
absolutely.
Because I think at TNA she had gotten so much, she got more mass, and I feel like she got to the point that she wanted, and then she started cutting down the muscle.
Well, she did, because she did a bodybuilding tournament in there too, which that changes your whole body composition too.
Ooh.
Like I said, I'm not saying it in a bad way by any means. I think what she's done with her physique from where she was when she started to where she's at is absolutely dope.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
I'm just saying, like when she first got jacked like that, it was like such a pronounced thing versus like the people that she was going with, that like it almost feels like she fits in, if anything else, because it doesn't look as pronounced.
Ooh.
Oh shit. What did you think of Great American Bash, like being at center stage?
I didn't get to watch all of it because that's another thing. I haven't been able, I don't know if you heard my rant, not be able to watch all the wrestling things being in Canada, because there's certain things that you get some places, certain places you don't. And I need to like get access to this. It's more than what I expected.
You could just use a VPN.
That's what my brother told me, but then it costs money and I don't feel like spending money. But I might,
business expense.
I know I'm staying here for a little bit longer, so I might just do that because it
was only like, I think when I had mine, I think it was only like $8 or $10 a month.
Okay, well, we have to discuss that after, because what my brother quoted me is like, I don't want to pay for that for a couple weeks.
Chris Van Vliet's like the king of that, dude. He promotes that on his shit all the time.
Oh yeah, the VPNs.
Well, he had a couple of them that sponsored his show, and he talks about it how that way when he's in different spots, he gets things at different times, that kind of thing.
All right. You might have just sold me on it. Naomi said on Twitter, "Hey, everyone, I'm selling boosted Naomi shirts out of my trunk."
See? That's what I was talking about. There was a reel on Instagram or Twitter or one of them of her just walking through like the store and stuff down there. Like, what the fuck? There's no Naomi shirts anywhere. Her Twitter game lately has been fucking hilarious.
Oh my gosh, crazy.
It's been entertaining, dude. The one about why do you think I changed my name to Fatu?
Oh.
Now that was good. I might be in the minority with this. I wish Trick Williams would change his finishing move.
Really? To what?
Yes. I just don't like that running knee like that being his finish. Like, I'm okay with them using it,
Uh,
like Triple H used to use it all the time.
who
But
is this ref? Oh, oh! Oh, she about to get. Oh, I thought so.
here we go.
You think it's like a Blake Monroe, Tony Storm situation with Blake
Damn.
and
She knocked the shit out of her.
and she like had it coming.
Yo, she blasted the shit out of Ogre.
Oh. Oh, is the ref gonna get hit? I feel like the ref is gonna get hit. Oh,
well, whoever in the comments said that they didn't trust Blake.
what? Everybody's shocked. Everybody's shocked.
I said Jordan was winning shit. She made me a liar.
Oh my god.
I said JC Jane was
Blake
underrated.
gonna get it? Is she gonna get in the ring?
Wasn't an accident. Fuck that. She's gonna get in the ring and beat up Jordan. Here it comes.
What? And Jordan just asked her to help walk her out. That's some BS.
Damn, I thought she was gonna beat the hell out of her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she knows what happened now. Can we just say you want to talk about underrated, dude? I'm a Fallon Henley guy. I think she's gonna be.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna be money. I think she's gonna be money. Plus, she's not hard to look at. But I digress.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like, I mean, at one point, it's kind of like different eras.
See, Dylan knows. See,
what's Dylan saying?
Fallon Henley has aura.
Aura.
I thought she should have been the leader of that motherfucker. I thought she was like the leader. So when JC was the one that got the belt, I was kind of surprised.
What is? Is that Pamela Anderson?
How many millions of dollars do you think Liam Nielsen's made?
Oh my gosh, too many. Oh, it's Naked Gun? Okay.
I knew that was coming out, but I didn't realize that was for this. I would definitely. Oh shit! I got to go see that. Yo, for those of you guys who watch Knockouts and 3 Counts, I'm not going to be going to SummerSlam for this one, but we are throwing a party for SummerSlam in honor of our guy Ken Brass. We're giving away 4 different belts.
Oh, nice.
Darren McCarty from the Detroit Red Wings is going to be dropping some stuff by as well. I still got to figure out what else we're going to bring in there, but all proceeds are going to Ken's family. So come check us out, DraftKings Social in Troy. We got a happy hour menu, got a whole thing. We packed that bitch out last time.
Oh, nice.
So let's make this happen. I can't believe they're actually going to do another one of them late night ones after the way the last one went. I don't know if you read any of that stuff, but I read a lot of the talent were pissed at shit he said too.
Who said?
Tony Hinchcliffe, the comedian and stuff.
Well, I mean, every time he has a thing, like doesn't really go over. Oh, is Jazz here? Okay.
Nice.
Nice. And Jacqueline's there too. I see Jacqueline.
Ivory too.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought she was underrated as hell too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jackie.
She's so tiny.
I feel like she'd be a lot of fucking fun.
Yep. Oh, I was wondering who those kids belong to.
Well, Maurice had a whole post out about it, about like having her kids there this time and being able to get into perform in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
I love that Joe Tessitore is in WWE, and for all the people that say that he sucks, fuck you. I love when combat sports and wrestling have like combined.
But he also like, I feel like people judge too harshly. Like when he first came, you have to get it, no matter who you are, no matter how great of a host you are, you have to get acclimated to the, so it's like you can't judge them off the first one, no matter who you are. You could be Oprah. And so how he starts to where he is now, because he's more comfortable, he knows the back end thing. So yeah.
And from what I heard, he's a fan of it. So like you could tell he already knew some of the stuff. But I grew up listening to Joe Tessitore with boxing and then the fight night games and all. He still calls all the big fights. He's gonna be I wouldn't be shocked if he's doing something with Canelo and Crawford. But dude, that's another thing that I saw yesterday that I thought was so wild. The fact that they were showing like a pre-sale code for a boxing fight on a WWE show was fucking wild.
Yeah, I mean, that's the partnership.
I'm totally okay with it. I think it's cool as hell. I just never thought that would ever be a thing I would see.
I think what I was talking to somebody about this, and what I've noticed, and it's a good and bad thing. I feel like with wrestling, there's so much wrestling, and it's becoming so oversaturated that they have to dive into other places like boxing and MMA, etc., in order to get different audiences. Because even though they're trying to, edge out AEW, the fun part of that, edge out AEW, you still have to kind of get more audience who are not familiar with the product. So go to like different fights like boxing and MMA is a smart move.
I agree 100%. And I honestly wish that they would kind of lean into that a little more. Like, for example, like, Michael Chandler keeps talking about that he wants to do something with WWE. Bring it. I've gotten to interview Michael Chandler. That guy is like a ball of energy and already has figured out some one-liners. And I think that'd be dope when he's done fighting. I'd like to see, hell, Conor McGregor, I've always said on the show, would be dope in WWE. Like, he would totally fit the bill. I love that they got them back together. I think that's dope.
I was saying this before the show. It's like they need to have legitimate tag teams instead of just sticking people together.
They need to do that in both the men's and the women. Not that the Wyatt Six aren't, but like, I mean, they don't really got a lot of teams. I mean, who you got? You got our guys, the Motor City Machine Guns. You got you got Street Profits, you got Gargano and Ciampa, you got A-Town Down Under just basically broke up. I mean, there's not a lot of teams either, and the same with the women. I mean, granted, Liv getting hurt didn't help anything, but I mean, okay, so you plug in Roxanne real quick, but realistically, like, there's not a lot of like teams in the women's division.
And I don't know why that is. It just seems like there's enough women, and if there isn't enough women, there's not It's not like there's not enough women on the indie scene that they could pull from. So it's just strange.
I like the use of the NXT teams though in this shit.
Mm-hmm. But I think the fact that they are using them, well, I mean, I feel like the tag teams have to go across all divisions right now.
They do.
But I don't see
except
them,
for the men.
I don't see them winning.
Sol Ruka is money, man.
Mm-hmm.
She's got probably like the dopest finisher right now in wrestling. I still like I almost said Ember Moon. Athena, the I don't know what the hell she's calling it these days, but the stunner off the top rope. But
Mm-hmm. Let's not talk about airports. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Oregon.
Why do they not ever like? They like rarely have her have the speed title on. Like sometimes you'll see it in like backstage stuff. Why the fuck don't you have them carry the belt to the ring?
Maybe it's Twitter. Like maybe that's not part of the deal.
But you show it in backstage things.
Maybe that's part of the deal.
Okay.
You have to look at the paperwork. The devil is in the details that we never get to see. All the little things.
I get it, but I feel like it's probably more likely that they just feel like not as many people watch that shit.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Wouldn't you now wonder if you start to see the belt? Like how come I'm not seeing this being talked about or displayed if you show it more? So I feel like there has to be a reason as to why it's not being shown more.
I agree. I'm just saying I've never seen them not want to glorify a title. Hell, we even talked about the 24/7 title.
Yep. Okay.
What do you think about this team? I fuck with it. It's all right.
I feel like it's a team that's, good for now. Then they'll implode. Somebody will turn on
of course.
An additional one, and it's fine for now. But then I feel like, it takes away from what we were just talking about: legitimate tag teams.
Okay, see, I have no problem with that only because if they do it like they did it with, like, say, HBK Stone Cold, dude, that's a great way to put Alexa as a credible threat for the title again. If you have her in there against somebody like Charlotte Flair, when realistically, since she's come back, she's not really been like considered the same way as she was like back, say, when she was champion and stuff like that. So I think even if that is what's going to happen and they implode and then they have a feud, good. It puts Alexa back in the main event picture and puts somebody new there. Not new, but fresh, I should say.
Right. I feel like, again, kind of going back to what we were talking about, tag teams, right? If they had legitimate tag teams, then we wouldn't have a need for Alexa and Charlotte. They can be doing singles, or they could have tag teams with other people. That made sense.
I agree with that part, but I also think that this is kind of like a throwback thing. I mean, we've seen this with how many different teams that they put together like that.
Right. And it makes sense if it was like one in a situation, but because they don't have legitimate tag, like if they had a bunch of tag teams and this was like a one-off, all right, cool. But we don't have legitimate tag teams.
I agree they need more teams either way, but I think if anything else, they could have some shit happen in this match and then it breaks off on Raw or SmackDown or whatever.
Yeah.
This next week.
I think it also depends too when Liv is supposed to come back. Because if Liv is a short, like she's coming back in the next 3 months or so.
I hear she's supposed to be out for a while, but
yeah, that's what I heard too. But what's a while? Is it a year? Is it 6 months?
I heard somewhere around 6 months.
6 months is not that bad. That can go by quickly, especially with the tag team division.
See, I said the same shit, Will.
I like the odd couple. I mean, yes, and I think they do have a possibility of winning. However, I just We just need more tag teams because they're gonna implode, and then what? We're still left with not a lot of tag teams. So I get storyline wise, and it makes sense, and like we're rooting for it.
Well, technically, you got a whole nother road you can go down with the champs now that Roxanne's having to fill the hole.
Right. We'll see.
Because now she's coming out to the Judgment Day music and everything.
Yeah, well, now she's officially part of the Judgment Day. Well, minus Liv's vote, but it's like what, 4-1. Very happy, very happy.
I agree with that.
Shout out to Daphne Lachey.
Ref Bay, as she likes to call herself.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Fuck around and find out.
So Sindel made a really good point. There have been no turnovers of titles. So I feel like there has to be at least one tonight.
No. I think you could see it with Io.
Ooh.
I think this was an easy way for them to put Rhea back in the title picture.
Very true. Mm-hmm.
Although I do like the way that they've played up the fact that Io has beaten Rhea every time, so at least that way it's given her credibility.
Mm-hmm.
What country are you moving to? I just need you to send me a Hershey's cookies and cream bar when she does drop it, all right? Not that it won't be fucking melted in this heat by the time it got to me.
Damn.
I've always said that Raquel needed to be used as more of a threat on the main roster, and I feel like
with real wins, I'm done with Monday Night Raw. Okay. Uh-oh.
No, you won't be. No, you won't be.
William, is that what we're calling him now?
What's crazy is how young Roxanne still is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn. Oh.
Asuka's got the best strikes, dude. I swear.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Here's a matchup for down the road. What about Zarya versus Rhea?
Mm-hmm. Zarya versus Rhea. Zarya versus Raquel. Zarya versus Nia.
All Zarya versus Jordan needs to be next.
Yep.
I don't know about you, but part of me still wants to see Alexa Bliss somehow associated with like the Wyatt Six.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially because she wears the coat and still brings out Lily and the whole thing. Like, I feel like, and does the Sister Abigail, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
oh.
Did she tag Alexa or tag Zarya?
She tagged Zarya.
It looked like she tagged. I was like, if she tags Alexa, that ain't how this works.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, she's totally got her hand right there. Come on. You know, I could be, you're in Toronto, man. I think Trish can fuck around and beat Tiffany tonight.
See, then, well, then
Bro, she has not gotten over since she got jammed. I like Tiffany, man. I talked about her when we interviewed Greg Gagne.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, man. I think she was hotter before she got the belt.
Oh, here's Charlotte. That's a weird angle. That's possible, Bosa.
She's definitely better a heel.
Ooh. Ooh, who's she harding? Oh.
Shout out to my guy Rob Williams of the
Ooh.
Bob Culture podcast checking in as well. I appreciate you.
Do they look awful? Oh.
I think you're being a little brutal, Billy B. She might have had a bad one, but she's still a Flair now. Come on. I think the purple gear is dope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Oh. Damn, you tag Asuka in and now she's gonna try to. Oh my goodness.
Wouldn't be mad if we ran Charlotte and Asuka back again.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
I was there for the last one. We can do that again. Hell, I'd like to see AJ versus Shinsuke again too. Asuka's channeling her inner Kill Bill.
Mm. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That looks. Uh-oh. Sister Abigail. Oh my goodness. Oh! Okay, Charlotte. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I know. Who is legal?
Everybody legal.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Roxanne takes out Charlotte. Oh my goodness. There it is.
So I wonder if they acknowledge that Joe Hendry does the same finisher as her. Go get me a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay. Ooh. I agree, Phil. Bosa, of course, Judgment Day retains. How stupid would it have been if they lost technically in the first? Yeah, I mean, like I said, even though I like more Will said the odd pairing of Alexa and Charlotte, I feel like there's more. Even though 6 months seems like a long time for Liv's return, it's not that long, and I feel like there's a whole storyline for Judgment when she returns. So it might be better that they retain it, even if they lose it before she returns. There's still a story there, but they can't lose it right now. Who else we got? Okay. This guy's behind every girl. She's awesome. Super sweet. Mm-hmm. Facts. And hopefully he'll come back within the year. Oh, Steph with the shade.
Can we talk about the fact that like Stacy Keibler and Tori Wilson have never aged at all?
I think they do yoga. I think that's what of it is.
I mean, it's got to be something because both of them, like for real. I just like I was saying that with Trish the other day too. I mean, you know, and it's funny, and she's like the yoga queen, so I don't know if that's like. Although that said, Molly Holly still could go too.
Mm-hmm. Damn, 2 weeks?
I'm just saying, Boza. I'm just saying. If only you built that shit, there'd be more people in the building.
Mm-hmm. What up, Courtney?
Hey. Hey, guys.
Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. So we're having our next match is going to be Trish and Tiff. Who do you guys have in this?
I think Trish is going to beat her.
I want Trish to beat her. Who do you think, Courtney?
I love Trish with all my heart because she was one of the reasons I got into women's wrestling. She was one of the first ladies, but for some odd reason, I have Tiffany retaining.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be great at Trish. Well, here's the thing. Trish is known for, I wouldn't say the short runs, but she has like, she comes back for a certain period of time thus far. So maybe her winning will provide a story going into SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only way I could see her winning is she has a story after this. If this is just a one-off, then clearly
it turns Tiffany heel.
Right.
It writes itself.
So it makes sense.
I gotta say though, I met Trish when she came here to Michigan this year. Go, if any of you guys don't follow us on Instagram, please go do that and check it out. But oh my god, it was a running joke on our show for like 4 years that Devin, one of my original 4, who was like, and not that it matters, but he's a 6'4" black dude that was always wearing a Kangol, right? And he met Trish. He told the story on the show, and it was like a running joke for years because he just don't fuck with Trish Stratus because he met her when he was like, was it 13 or 14? And obviously was a big ass dude at that point too. And she hugged everybody but him. So when she came to Michigan, I said, if you don't want to do this, you don't have to. But like I told her the whole story, and she did a real, and she goes, Devin, it wasn't that I didn't want to hug you or thought you were weird or anything. It's just your aura was off. So it wasn't.
Oh no!
fucking died. I was like, see, bro, it wasn't that she was scared of you because you were a big fan.
Aww.
I just couldn't help it. I was like, dude, if she does that shit, it would be the funniest thing in the world. And she thought it was hilarious, so it made it even better.
That's funny.
That match at WrestleMania sucked.
Which one? Which match?
Tiffany and fucking Charlotte.
Hmm.
All right.
So, to Boza's comment, man, like I was talking about this on our show. The fact that they don't really like pay much attention to LFG is so weird to me when you consider that one of the guys in that downstate group was all over that shit. We just played dumb like he wasn't on fucking TV every week.
Yeah, I mean, it's all in the contracts. It's all in the contracts.
I'm just saying that doesn't even make sense for just the continuity of your own fucking TV is all I'm saying.
Yeah, but remember they did the same thing with the NXT UK. Like it was like it didn't exist.
But at least they acknowledged that they were champs over there. Like Fraxian,
Barely.
they talked all about that shit on NXT, like that they had, that they had their successes in NXT UK.
No, but
I'm saying they didn't.
When NXT UK was going, they didn't acknowledge it. After the fact, they did. But when they were going, you like forgot that it was on Tuesdays.
Yeah, but I mean, he's actively on A&E every week and was on TV all the time for beating the shit up.
Yeah, maybe it's like a
especially
Netflix
when
thing.
you're saying legends and future greats. You know what I mean? Like, although then I realized shortly after watching the show, at first I thought it was going to be like all new people that were in there, but you quickly realize that a lot of those people were like people that have been with NXT for a couple years,
Right. Like Tyra. She's been with them for a while. Because when was SummerSlam in Vegas?
Oh man, that was when my sister got married. That was 5 years ago.
Because I remember seeing her there. Do you remember when her and what's his name, the other guy? They just came back from the Olympics. That's when she first made her appearance with WWE.
Okay.
Also, Tiffany Haddish made her appearance there and it was terrible. So
I was literally just talking about that with my sister today because
Tiffany
my sister
Haddish?
the SummerSlam because my sister got married in Nashville. I flew right from Nashville to Vegas to go link up with Mega Ran and them.
Oh, that's funny.
I was there for that too. Shout out to Flobo. He was there too that weekend.
Oh man.
Get the fuck out of here. Wow, that makes you feel old. I'm just saying shit. The first crush thing might have been real for me with either her or Lita, man. So I'm just saying it makes you feel old these days.
I think that's what everybody was saying on socials when you put on that shirt. I was like, yep, that's going to be a bestseller.
I mean, it's accurate.
7. That's crazy. Gable Stevenson. Thank you.
Okay.
They appeared together in Vegas for that SummerSlam.
I just want to say that even though I would have loved to see him do well in WWE, like, I think it's great that he wants to go to MMA now. I think that's what the fuck he should have done in the first place. Because he trains out at Syndicate MMA out there in Vegas. I got buddies that were literally just training with him last week. I'm like, dude, you already were training like for MMA and stuff like that, you know? Or no, I take that back. He trains at Killcliff a lot too.
So does everybody have Trish for this?
I have Tiffany retaining.
Okay.
It's just so weird to me, right? Because, like, again, maybe it's because they're like trying to play her as a baby face, but like, I feel like Tiffany had so much steam to her, man, and like, ever since even I can't say it was NXT because like she had a lot of steam on the way up to winning the title, and then like I don't know, man. I just don't feel like it's like connected like that.
Mhm.
Huh. Interesting.
Did you hear that Jessica Carr is supposed to wrestle too?
Really?
In
Yeah,
this,
I heard.
in this
I heard
Evolution?
she was wrestling under a mask, not on Evolution, but I heard she was wrestling over on Evolve and shit under a mask.
Oh, I don't know, but I know she wrestled under Devon Dudley
Mhm.
School.
I heard she was wrestling under like a mask under the name like Calyx or some shit like that. Like,
Mm.
but I read a whole thing on it. I was like, that makes sense because I knew she trained with the Dudleys. But
Yeah, but I wonder, like, contract wise, because if she gets injured, then she can't do her main
well,
job.
I mean, that said, they were saying that Kathy Kelly was training for something too. So I mean, shit, I don't know.
Mm.
He said you can go to the treadmill all you want.
I mean, she was just in the ring, but
So after this, you have 3 more matches.
Yeah, the Battle Royal. Naomi.
Yep. And Io and Rhea.
so do you guys think we're gonna get any like real surprises of people that are gonna show up?
Mm.
I feel like if they planned it 6 months out, then yes. I feel like it's just so last minute. It's a possibility of no, because like some of it reminds me. If you read Becky Lynch's last book, or her, I think it was her only book. Excuse me. She was talking about evolution and how it was just so like last minute to like even the matches, the stuff they needed for the matches. And this is giving me the same vibe, even though it seems like it's in a bigger place, etc. And we're in a different era.
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
it took like 6 weeks to put it together. You know, I don't know if they had enough time to plan for the surprises. Ooh. And then also too, I remember reading an article where it said that the reason that they went with this is to have it counter programmed to AEW All In, but All In happened to be Saturday. So was it
Well,
always
no,
on Saturday, or did
Yeah.
they
no.
change it?
Great American Bash was at the
Yep.
same time as All In.
Right.
Yeah.
So then why almost sacrifice Evo? Like, well, there's nothing happening. I don't know. It just seems like I don't know. It could just be all by itself. I guess maybe the reason why they had all these is that they're in town. Then,
Well, they've been doing a lot of those like combo weekends. It seems
right.
like everywhere they go, they're trying to get like multiple shows out of it. So
Yeah, but don't you get burnt out? No, I wouldn't say burnt out, but financially.
That
Like,
well,
and
I think
that and also
eventually,
you have Beyonce happening that weekend too.
yeah,
So.
Beyonce's happening across the street apparently.
well,
So
and dude, like we've been talking about this on the show for a minute. Like, I mean, my plan of getting tickets for WrestleMania still worked like it does every year when I just wait till the last minute and then I buy them.
Right.
But you know, I mean, I feel like WWE at some point could be like causing themselves an issue with how expensive the damn tickets are getting. But then again, I heard Rosenberg talk about it. I heard the tickets for like on the floor were only like $100
for Evolution.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
And then yesterday, NXT made the announcement their next PLE is Heat Wave, and it's on the same day as AEW's Forbidden Door, and they're in London.
Well, WWE came out. It was either them or TKO came out and straight up said that they plan to continue to. What up, though, Danny Ocean? Danny Ocean was there with me at the Remix Rumble too. But yeah, I from what I've heard, WWE plans to keep doing that stuff.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but you know,
No.
I'm not the boss.
Speaking of All In, Danny, you was there. See, that counter program and stuff is trash. I agree.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder if the color combo is like Devil and Angel, which is the red and white.
Well, if she's gonna turn heel,
I don't know why they'd be scared of AEW. Like I feel like it gives me like
I don't think it's about being scared. I think it's about dominance.
yeah, but it gives me like Vince vibes, right? If they become a monopoly, ooh.
I don't think it's about Triple H wanting to do that. You got to remember they got TKO now,
Right?
and the UFC is the monopoly of MMA, and
Well,
they're trying to spread their wings into boxing. I just think that's how TKO is as a whole.
right. They're I mean, and I like we've talked in the past, like I haven't followed MMA like I used to. However, I feel like MMA still has different tiers and different levels, right? Or is it just all UFC?
Well, I mean, you got PFL where people can make money, but the problem is the
Bellator
UFC
got
has
sold, right? Bellator is gone.
Well, yeah, they bought Bellator. That's why I was talking about that with Patchy Mix. And then the thing is, they didn't even take everybody from Bellator, number one. And then PFL, it's like, yeah, you can get paid in PFL, but like the UFC has such a monopoly on like the top tier fighters at this point that realistically, like to get the best matchups, you don't really have a choice. That's why we see what we just saw with Kayla Harrison, where she's been killing chicks in PFL for how many years at this point, but they never would consider her like with Amanda because Amanda fought in the UFC. Now you're going to run the Kayla Harrison Amanda Nunes fight. That's arguably the biggest fight you can make in women's MMA right now. But they're both under that UFC banner, and I think WWE, it's the same thing. I think prior to the TKO thing, I think WWE really didn't give a shit about AEW.
Yeah.
I think now that the TKO thing is like in full swing and we're starting to see more of that between like whether it be cost cutting of them getting rid of people, you know, to cut contracts or whatever, or what we're seeing like what Danny's talking about with the counter programming and everything. I think that has more to do with TKO, I think, than WWE. I could be totally wrong, but just based on knowing like the MMA side of it, it just seems so similar to what is happening with them. And it's interesting to note, I mean, that already burnt the UFC once because they just had that big antitrust lawsuit where they had to pay all the fighters all that money.
Yes.
Hey.
Ooh. And she still hits the satisfaction.
Man, Trish can go, man.
That's what I'm talking about, though. She still can do everything.
Oh my God.
She can still go.
Oh, there it is. Tiffany retains.
Damn it.
I feel like, what was the point of that? So now what?
I mean, because I'm trying to think SummerSlam, who would she face? Because Jade won Queen of the Ring, but she still, well, yeah, Jade has a title shot at SummerSlam.
I heard somebody else talking about it. I forgot whether it was Busted Open or it might have been not Sam either. But if you guys notice, I know we're talking about how well Trish is doing, but if you really think about it, like think back to the match with her and Becky in the cage, and then like everything she's basically done since she's come back. Like, I saw the comments when the match first started, oh, it's her first singles match in however long. But dude, think about it. Every time she's come back, it's pretty much been money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even when her and Tiffany tag team together at Elimination Chamber earlier this year.
See, look at her now. She's making faces at the fans. She's a fucking heel, bro.
She just works best as a heel.
Well, dude, Greg Gagne told us on the show that what you see is a lot of what she's really like. So I don't know because I've never hung out with her, but I'm just saying, like, you always hear the old saying, if you've watched wrestling long enough, a good heel is because they have a little bit of that in them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, what now for Trish?
I think she probably goes back home now.
Well, I mean, yes.
Go back home.
Play in the stadium, like, what do I do now?
Well, does that.
Well, fuck, I don't want to sleep on the floor.
I mean, she's getting ready to be in a movie soon with Kathy Kelly.
Yeah, there's that. But then, like, here's the thing. Like, as a lover and a fan of Trish Stratus, I love when she comes back. But like we're saying, she has the movie. I feel like if she's gonna come back, she should come back for a story. And she did a little bit of a story, but I feel like she could do more. Like, or did they just bring her back in order to sell?
Did you peep how they just rushed her out of the fucking ringside area?
Who, Trish or
Please
Trish?
tell me somebody else peeped how the ref just ran over and like, hey, we gotta hurry up and get you the fuck out of here so she can have her moment.
Oh yeah.
She totally did that shit. Whispered in her ear and's like trying to hurry up and rush her over the fucking.
Bosa's saying Trish worked tonight to keep. Do you think that's what it is? Well,
I mean, I'm cool with seeing Trish stay around, but I don't know that I think we will see that.
No, I mean, why? Why now? Like, what else is for there other than Trish going home? What else is there for her to do?
She could go to Starbucks and then go home.
There you go.
There you go.
You mean Tim Hortons?
Or no, I was gonna say she's Canadian. I was gonna say you got to go to Timmy Ho's.
Yeah, you got to
get you a double.
Oh, there's Medusa.
Yeah.
I wonder if Seth is hurt, how bad that fucks up their plans for the next 6 months.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting because I didn't watch Saturday night's main event last night, but I have seen reports that his injury was very serious.
I mean, I'll say this much. If it wasn't like a worked injury, they sure ended that shit abruptly if it wasn't. Like, he literally went down with his knee, got back up, got hit with LA Knight's finish, and that was it.
Metro Boomin, he forever at WWE events in Atlanta. Did you say Little Yachty? All right, here we go.
They've been showing her a lot lately.
Who do you guys have for this?
What's the next match? It's still showing me the Dorothy thing.
Oh, Jade and Naomi.
I think Naomi needs to win, but Jade will probably win.
That part.
What is it with these motherfuckers in the hardcore title? What the fuck? I'm just saying.
I would pick Naomi, but I'm only picking Jade because to continue her momentum entering SummerSlam.
Yeah, but what about Naomi?
Let her be counted more out. That way, when she cashes in. I think she needs to win, but I'm just saying, I bet you that's the thought process, especially with Bianca being involved. Or maybe Bianca turns heel. And then Bianca and Jade can go do whatever, and then that frees up Naomi again. That laugh.
Oh.
This might be the best shit she's ever done so far.
Who, Naomi?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like her as a heel, and she did say if she ever was going to go heel, she's going all the way. All the way.
Damn, Bianca's threatening. Sorry, Naomi's threatening Bianca. Ooh. We already knew that was gonna last. It almost gives me a very Real Housewivey feeling.
I just want to see Nick Aldis wrestle in WWE one time.
Hopefully that happens soon.
Like, can we stop acting like this dude wasn't NWA and TNA champ?
Like forever.
I know.
I'm just saying, I mean, especially now that TNA is a fucking partner. Shit, have him and Cody running back. Hey, them matches were good as fuck. I'm just saying, I would, if there was anybody to like have a story pre-lit for him, I'm down with that.
I feel like this is gonna be very hard to ref. And I don't think anybody's gonna come out a winner. It's gonna be shenanigans all around. And it'll probably lead out to a 3-way for SummerSlam.
I can see that. It helps Jade too.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I like Jade, but she's still got to catch up to the rest of them.
The lunatic version of Naomi.
So has this theme song like grown on you guys yet? Because I still don't know how I feel.
Which
Not really.
one?
Naomi's?
Yes.
No.
I just don't think it fits, even though I'm a rock guy, but it's like
Because at first I couldn't tell if she changed it at WrestleMania. I think it had to take time to grow on me till I went for her heel persona. So it's like, okay.
see? Cedric's already saying the shit I already said. I just said that shit like 2 minutes ago.
Oh my god.
I'll give her this though. Her gear is fire as fuck.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Her briefcase. And also if you see like people the fans, they're wearing the caution tape.
That just sound weird on anybody else's TV. It sounded like she was yelling through an echo.
Oh. Oh.
Let's see.
All right. So who has who now?
I think Naomi needs to win, but Jade's going to win.
I'm picking Jade to win, to get the win.
Bosa says Jade.
Unless Bianca turns heel, and then I could see that too. But
you know, I always want Naomi to win, but we'll see.
I'm like I said, I'm cool with it. I would want her. I think she needs to win, but I think
maybe they have a plan.
I do like a blue. That's on Jade.
This is no holds barred.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. You tell her, green t-shirt guy. You tell her. I want to know what that guy does for a fucking living.
You see him in almost every show in the front row.
And the guy with the Trinidadian flag too.
Yeah.
No, so that guy, that's the Hawaiian flag. I've had him on my show. He used to be the collar and elbow guy.
No,
he's
there's a guy with the red and that's a Trinidadian flag. There might be another guy with the flag.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I meant, yeah, the guy that's over there with him. Yeah, we had him on the show. He said he's been going to shows since like WrestleMania 14.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And he does, I wanted to say, was it physical therapy he said he does? Or something like that. I hate the Slim Jims on the fucking table.
We just had a conversation about that on our show.
Oh, that drives me fucking nuts. I'm all for sponsors, but damn it. It's not on the table.
But
I'm even okay with it being on the post like Slim Jim used to, well, Slim Jim being on the post like they used to be in WCW, but I wish Wade Barrett would have like turned around on Michael Cole and been like, well, what happened when you did what you did to the King?
Oh, damn.
Oof. That was
Damn.
a
Nice
Uh-huh.
hit. Nice hit.
Oh no, they're bringing out the thumbtacks.
Nice fucking hit.
Oh, damn.
I feel like we don't see as many special referee matches as you used to. Like I remember back in the day, you'd see like Triple H, The Rock, fucking Austin. They all of them did them.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, it spits Naomi's personality currently. Oh wait, those are the razor blades on her?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's dope.
Razor blades.
That is not dope. That's crazy.
That's
Oh,
pretty
my Lord.
badass though.
That I will say that is very creative with Naomi.
My goodness.
Somebody's gonna fuck around and get cut.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god. What's she gonna do with the chain? Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oof. Oh my god, Jay took the camera. No.
Oh.
She hit her with the camera.
I like the table.
The Slim Jim table?
No, hell no, not them ones.
Not that
fucking-
table.
The poker looking table they got for an announce table over here. Oh shit.
Oof.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh. No, she didn't.
Another table.
Ooh.
That table.
Oh, that is a nice table on the announcer's desk.
That's not what we're supposed to do, Bianca. You just have to be a ref. You have to be a neutral party.
Yeah. Don't let your emotions get. Oh.
Or does Bianca throw in the towel for Jade? Oh. Woo. My dog's looking at me like, what is going on?
I don't think I've ever seen somebody do that at a table.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know about that far. I mean, I would like to see some violence in the no holds barred.
Naomi's like walking differently since she's turned heel too. Do you notice that? Oh.
What is she? Oh.
You ain't supposed to ask if they're okay.
Nope.
No.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oof.
I'm surprised she hasn't been cut yet with all those razor blades.
They probably dulled them. Just Slim Jim table.
All right, here we go with another table.
That one's going to be the Wheatley vodka table. Nope, that's a Slim Jim table too.
Oh. Oh. Damn.
Oof.
Oh, this is not going to end well.
Chairs aren't the same for me. I'm okay with people not wanting to necessarily get hit in the head like that, but all of the chair shots being to the back every time.
Oh. What's she going to do? Oh.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
There it is. I guess. I mean,
Told
I
you.
like Jade, but there has to be a payoff for this because this is ridiculous.
Turn around and kick her ass.
That's what I was waiting for.
You even gave her the sly look, kick her head in.
I
Come
agree.
on.
It was kind of lame. You wanted to see somebody's. Oh, I can't stand you. Said.
Oh my god.
The commercial that they're playing. The commercial that they're playing right now, my buddy was just having a meltdown about this. He said this is why he'll never buy another WWE game when they come out again. Or like come out. I honestly feel the same way because they do this shit every year too.
Oh my goodness.
Agreed. Bianca didn't even need to be there.
And they just put it in like last night.
Thought it was gonna be some shenanigans, but there's nothing.
She needed to beat the shit out of her at the end. That fight is gonna be such a banger too.
All right, so we have. So I think we're gonna do battle royale now, right?
Yes,
that would make sense.
Yeah, because the final match is Io and Rhea. Yeah, they've been promoting a lot of that Canelo versus Crawford fight like crazy the last couple weeks.
I'm gonna grab something to drink. I'll be back.
Yo, since they're hyping this match that's going to be on Raw tomorrow, what if Seth getting hurt is the thing that puts Braun into the damn world title picture? Because he's in a fatal 4-way to face Gunther, I'm just saying.
That would be very interesting.
Dude, Braun's going to be up there if he's not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not wishing Seth to be hurt, but I'm just saying, like, that guy is inevitably going to be, because that fucking spear is a fucking...
Braun Breaker is one of those guys where you kind of know he's the next man up. It's just a matter of time on when
he'd be dumb. It'd be dumb if he wasn't for them. Like,
it would be. And also very curious with Seth because I know he has the briefcase and all, but it's like, how is that going to play into effect?
What if he gives it to Braun and that's how Braun gets his title shot?
Oh, that would be very interesting.
It would make sense. If I can't use it, I want one of my guys to use it.
that wouldn't be a waste. Well, kicked off with the Battle Royal, and Nikki Bella is in the ring.
Kids did not kill Nikki Bella. What up, Christopher Casey, my guy, checking us out from Massachusetts.
Nikki.
Chelsea Green is money too.
Oh yeah, she is. Chelsea, she's great.
Did you guys see the story about how Steph DeLander was talking about how like her and Matt Cardona helped her so much with her visa and shit?
Oh yeah, because I know she did an interview that was floating around.
Well, think about it. Chelsea Green had issues with her visa because of Canada.
Yep.
It's the whole
Canada.
Whole situation.
Oh my goodness.
You need a lawyer for everything.
Yeah.
Damn Canucks.
Yeah, those visas. Oof. Those are interesting.
That and their crazy ass border patrol. I got detained by them once. That sucked.
Yikes.
Does anybody stand out for the Battle Royale for you guys that you want to see win?
Let me guess.
I don't really know everybody who's in it, to be honest, but
don't know who is it. Let me guess. Said you think Lola Vice is going to win the
I
Battle
think Nikki
Royal?
comes down to the end of it.
And I think this is actually a special one for Chelsea because she's sharing the ring with Nikki. Because she said it many times in interviews.
I think Nikki's probably going to win, to be honest.
Really?
Really?
I really do, because the fact that she's already been saying in a shit ton of interviews that she like wants to do something at SummerSlam.
Yeah, she wants to versus actually being able to.
Well, why the hell else would they have her talk about it on all these different platforms when they already got her in Evolution? I'm just saying, if you want who I'd like to win, I'd rather see Natty win, damn it. Like, I think Natty, like, especially after the NWA thing and all that too, like, I want to see that Natty. That's what I want to see. But ask me, who do you think who I think's going to win? I wouldn't be shocked if it's Nikki.
Also, with the fact too, she helped out with the media tour for Evolution.
Okay, Miss Parker, let's go.
No, there's Sed's girlfriend, or Sed's client, I should say.
I saw what you did there.
Yo, I'm a Lola Vice guy all day, dude. I'm with it. I've been saying that with her coming over from MMA, man. As soon as I heard that shit, I was like, let's go. What if, I mean, this is out of left field, but what if they, again, I know you said you don't like the wrestling relationship thing kind of like played out on TV, but
well, not all of them. I just say for Becky and Seth. Like, I want Naomi to be part of the bloodline. There are certain things
I was thinking about Zelina and Alistair.
See, the only way I could see that is she becomes a manager, and I know she doesn't want to be a manager anymore.
She don't got to be a manager. Let her beat the shit out of the girls, and he can fight the guys. Like,
yeah, but I don't think WWE would do that. Like, I feel like I agree.
I don't know that they would either,
really,
but it was just a thought seeing her with the black and white hair and all that. I'm like, I would totally be down for that.
You have to get the better Peacock.
Yeah, I have the Peacock that has ads in it.
Yeah.
I do not. I was watching Saturday night's main event at my sister's house, and hers has the ads, but mine doesn't, I guess.
Lash the Stallion.
For real, though. I really hope that at some point she gets a run to really show what she can do.
Lash or Michin?
Michin.
I don't think she will.
I don't think she will either, but I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Because she was really good in TNA.
She had a great indie career. Not even just TNA.
Here's a perfect example of it. They put her with Tommaso and fucking Johnny.
Oh, Candace?
Kansas.
Well, the thing is, too, at the time that she came in, if they didn't put her with them, I don't think she would have. I don't think she'd still be here.
Oh, I don't think so either. But I'm just saying, like, in terms of like the Zelina Alistair thing, these two are an odd couple if I've ever seen one. But there's the perfect reason for why I said I didn't know if that Tony Hinchcliffe thing was going to happen again. Because Nia was roasting motherfuckers, dude.
Oh, my God. Mm. She's getting a warm reception, Naya.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big Stephanie McCurr fan, man. Like, I think,
bet you are.
I mean, for obvious reasons, but look, I've already said on the show I would volunteer as tribute, but that's a story for another time.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
No, but I mean, for real though, like, who's the last one you seen come in from somewhere like a CMLL like that, where like it's one thing, like we said, where when they come from AEW, like she had a match or two in AEW, but like the majority of everything she did was in CMLL.
Right.
To come in, just win all the belts like that in NXT, and then immediately go up to the main roster and has already been kind of like taken to in the main roster. Because like I feel like there's been a lot of women that come into NXT, they have a run in NXT, win all the titles, but then they go to the main roster and it's not the same. Raquel Rodriguez is a perfect example.
Yep.
She was a killer in NXT and then went to the main roster and then became a tag partner. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He said bouncy. Oh shit. That's another example of the way that they're like being more appreciative to what people are doing outside of WWE. Like for her to already have a championship, because like most WWE fans, aside from obviously the IWC, didn't know shit about Julia either.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is a full house.
Woo.
Everybody got to get that Evolution payday, brother.
Yep.
I wonder if that's still a thing. Like you make more money for working on pay-per-views. Well, PLEs or whatever the fuck you want to call them now.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy.
Ooh, look at that ring.
Damn. There that is.
Well, damn, Tatum didn't last long at all.
Mm-hmm.
Neither did her best friend. Watch out for that spear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Technically, she didn't touch the ground.
They want her to do the Kofi Kingston.
If she makes that jump, that'd be crazy.
Oof.
This motherfucker.
Oh.
Fuck you, Boza. Yo. Clearly you are too, I bet.
Oh, what is she doing? Oh, okay. There you go. I knew she was gonna do something.
Ooh.
Oh.
Now I see Kayla. Hey, Lola. Oh, Lola.
Nice.
There we go.
Get in the ring. Don't fucking celebrate yet.
Yeah.
That was dope, but don't fucking
damn.
not get in the ring.
Oh.
Damn, she just knocked the shit out of her.
Woof.
And she one-handed Ivy now.
Oh my goodness.
That was interesting.
Ooh. Oof.
Damn.
Fox came live.
She said, "Fuck your life, Ivy."
Oh.
What are we shaking hands for? You guys already turned on each other. The fuck?
I know. Ooh, Ivy now's eliminated.
They're literally talking how they hate each other, and we're shaking hands. When Chelsea Green and the Hervis, break up, I hope Piper Niven and Kaylee Ray go back to Piper Niven and Kaylee Ray.
Oh, now I see Stephanie and Julia shaking hands, and it's like they just hate each other.
See, and they were literally talking about it on commentary as they're doing it. I'm like, they're shaking hands right now, but
Steph, is that what I think it is? Yep. Oh,
God, stop it.
Chelsea.
This is a good thing.
I agree, but that worm still ain't doing it.
All the secret Hervis
What
attacking
the
Nikki.
fuck was that?
Oh, damn. She said,
Maxine.
Oh, fucking damn.
Look at Maxine. Maxine.
"Oh my gosh, Maxine's going out."
With the
Love
Hulk
it.
Hogan punches and shit.
Yeah,
All she had to do was the finger.
it'd actually be kind of funny if Maxine accidentally. Oh, disregard. Oh, there you go.
Oof. Eliminate the boat. And she did the suck it. Jada Parker. Maxine.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Oh, long back attack.
Oh, there goes Miss Parker.
Oh. Oh.
He said the long back attack.
Oh, Damn.
Woo!
Oh.
Eliminated my poison little pixie, Kansas.
Oh. Damn. Man, Lash is gonna be a problem when she goes to the main roster.
Mm-hmm.
I was already kind of thinking that with the match with her and Nia, like
Mhm.
she's one of the few that looks like she could actually like legitimately fuck with Nia.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, bye, Miss Parker.
Oh, you way back. You're like 3
Yeah,
minutes behind.
I'm way behind. I thought I was live, but I'm way behind.
Ooh.
Get in the ring, damn it.
Ooh. Where's Chelsea? Is Chelsea still in?
She's in the corner.
Oh. Oh, Mia's out too. Oh. Oh, I'm trying not to say anything because I know you guys are behind.
Yes.
Oh no, I think I'm right where you're at. Oh shit.
Oh. Oh man.
She went through the bottom rope. She ain't
Woo,
out.
woo.
Damn, she looks small compared to Lash Legend. Not that she's not small, but shit.
Mm.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, oh.
Oh fuck, don't hit the apron.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that thinned out really quick. How many? Both, I know you're on top of this. How long has the match been going on? Because that seemed very quickly. I know you had it, both. So 10 minutes.
Mm.
Chelsea, oh my gosh. She's like a national treasure, like R-Truth.
She just plays
Agreed.
that role. She plays it. She plays that role so well.
Uh-huh. Oh!
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
Oof, that ring cleared out. That ring cleared out quick. Chelsea.
Damn. There it is. Oh no.
You bastard. You killed Lola.
I know. I said you were so quick to say she was in the final 8. That went quickly.
Damn it, Sad, it's your fucking fault.
Said you have not had.
Here we go. This is your part, Kyle.
Again.
Said you have not had a great weekend at all, sir.
He said bouncy, bouncy. Jesus Christ.
Oh. Damn. Chelsea just flopped out. She did a good job. All right, Naya. Mm.
Oh my goodness. Oh, where's Booker T when you need him?
Oh. Well, there's that theory.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Well, I guess I lost.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Vancouver's winning it.
This is a tough one.
I'm laughing at Naya mimicking Nikki Bella.
It's gonna be Vancouver watch. Oh shit. Smart move.
Both at one time. Oh, come on. Y'all have to do that both at one time.
Somebody take her legs out.
There you go. Okay. All right. I mean, the thing is, Stephanie has everything. Like now, I'm like Team Lash. Something like we have to give Lash something. We have to give her something.
I mean, to be fair, would you have said that you thought that she was going to be final two going into this?
No, but I feel like this might put her in where WWE wants.
I agree. I think that's what this was supposed to be.
Because I feel like Stephanie's done so much in the last couple of months.
619. Jeez, Lashes are fucking.
Oh! I see Naya in the background. Oh my God, here we go. This is for Kyle. Oh. I guess.
It's all right. We were all three of us wrong, okay? I picked Nikki Bella too, so it's all good.
Bouncy.
The fact that Wade Bear keeps calling it bouncy is fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm. So do you think we're going to see Nikki somewhere else?
I do. I think she's going to wrestle somebody at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I do see her making at SummerSlam against who I have no clue. Maybe Chelsea would be fun to do a program with her.
Oh shit! Now
they
she's
let her
gonna have
talk,
to talk
but they
with
didn't let
Stephanie, too.
Trish talk. I guess.
I guess they figure they gave her the chance for the fans to cheer and shit.
Okay, Steph. Okay, Stephanie McMahon, this what we doing? Okay.
You know, she learned that today.
Oh, don't. I mean, maybe, but still.
How much you want to bet?
I
Or
don't
at least the last week.
I mean, she could have been on her Will Smith thing and had it in her back pocket for a minute.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying, Will Smith can speak fluent Spanish.
I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying I'd be willing to bet a pretty penny that I'm probably right.
Well, let's find out.
Okay, Steph.
Wonder if that one burns Tony Khan at all.
What, the Stephanie Baker?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot.
Especially because he had her first.
There's a lot of things that could burn Tony Khan. I mean, a lot.
It's like a laundry list.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm just saying that one in particular, he had her and was hoping she was going to sign, and then she said, "Oh no, fuck it, I'm just going to go to WWE."
Like, no, I'm just going to go to NXT.
This way, I still get to say I wrestled everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
God, you can still hear the Vince in her voice. Miles Bourne is winning at life right now. I just want to throw that out there.
Oh God.
You might not be able to hear, but you don't need to. I'm telling you, man, this further makes me think EO's losing that shit. I want it on the record. I said that shit like 2 hours ago.
All right, one more match.
Yes, main event.
Somebody's got to lose their damn title, and I think
that part. That's what Tyndale is saying. Oh, speak of the devil.
I said that shit 2 hours ago. I'm with it.
It's almost everybody retained. Tiffany retained.
Everybody retains if she does. I'm not gonna lie, I want to go to one of those like out of the country shows for real.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Paris one. We'll see.
Yeah, I gotta get a passport for that.
You haven't got a passport yet? Oh my!
I can get into Canada, but just not anywhere else.
How do you get in Canada without a passport?
Enhanced license.
Oh, do they take those now?
They've been took those. That's how I got into Canada since I was 19.
Gotcha. I thought all Americans needed a passport.
No, I don't know if it's just Michigan because we're right on the border, but yeah, you pay more for your license, and then if your license has got the star on it, then I haven't been to that stadium since WrestleMania 35, and that was my least favorite of the ones I've been to. Well, dude, if you remember, we all got soaked at that fucking WrestleMania, and it was one of the 8-hour WrestleManias. That one was like, it wasn't even that the WrestleMania was bad, but I got fucking soaked, and I was it was the one time I dressed up for the WrestleMania crawl, and I was in a fucking suit. Ironically, AJ Francis was there that day, too. That was funny. Walking around in his Ric Flair coat.
That reminds me, I do have to renew my passport.
the irony of that is the fact that I work at the post office.
Oh my goodness, that's even worse.
Oh,
Well, there's reasons for that we can talk about after the show. I think it's got to come soon, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I were Rhea, I'd be over here like, yo, fuck that. She didn't pin me at Mania.
There is that.
yeah.
I'm just saying, technically, that means she didn't lose. I wonder if Buddy Matthews is going to come back to WWE like Alistair did.
Hmm.
All right, who do you guys have at this?
Rhea.
I'm picking Io to retain.
I feel like somebody has to drop, so I'm gonna go Rhea as well.
And they can run that back at SummerSlam, too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, her entrance last year at Mania was fucking dope.
There's another entrance. I don't know if it was last year. I might know. I think it was 2 years ago where she was wearing like a white outfit. It was the outfit and the entrance.
I always like when they have the bands play them out live. Plus, I fuck with the band that does her song too.
Mm-hmm.
And my original seats before, I didn't sit in my original seat, but my original seat was right next to the stage where the shit was, and so that part was cool until I ended up where we ended up at. We had good seats for 40.
Oh, nice.
I was sitting right in front of the line at WWE production, or like all their like Bruce Pritchard and Nick Khan and all them motherfuckers.
Mm.
So I agree with a lot of what Sindell's saying, but at the same time, man, Rhea is one of the biggest stars they got in that whole fucking company, male or female.
I mean, if you listen to that pop she has almost every week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, man.
Even on the PLEs, it's and I can imagine how loud it would be when they come to Australia in October.
Oh, there is that.
I agree with you, Boza, but how are you going to do that when you're doing the whole thing with Becky and all them right now? You're going to shove Rhea into that too? Like the Intercontinental title's already kind of done up too. Plus, you already have the built-in story with her losing.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. You could have used somebody else, but I also think like we talk about all the time, stars are stars.
Mm-hmm. $380.
Here's something I just thought of. Do you guys think the fact that they did away with the automatic rematches has kind of fucked them in some of the stories because you don't have like the automatic keep it going button?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because if you think about like Stone Cold versus The Rock or Stone Cold versus Triple H, even for that matter, it's the whole reason they had the 3 stages of hell match. Like the fact that you had the continued rematches. Like, I think that would solve some of their problem with having to figure out where people are going to go next.
Mm-hmm.
I think if Rhea wins Boza, I think they run that shit back because that makes it only makes it 3-1.
Mm-hmm. Steph versus Real.
Steph versus. Well, yeah, because they did have that stare down.
Mm-hmm.
No fucking way. Wow. What a fucking fight. Wow. Don't mind me. I just found out that one of the fights that I happen to be calling on commentary this Saturday on Spectation Sports for any MMA fans, they're bringing in a 40-fight UFC veteran, Drew Fickett, in here to fight my buddy Abe Al-Segir on 8 days' notice. This is going to be interesting.
Oh my god.
This is going to be interesting.
Sounds like a problem.
Well, I mean, Abe really is right on the cusp of making it to the UFC, so I feel like they're bringing this guy in for it to be a tough guy for Abe to fight, especially because Abe's coming off of was it knee surgery? I think this is his first fight back in a while, but interesting matchup.
Oh.
Mm. Mm.
They're cheering. Wait. Oh no, they're cheering for both of them.
It's pretty much 50-50. Yo.
So here's a question for both of you guys. Do you think we ever get over the point of like dudes that cannot apparently handle like a woman having like muscle and stuff like that? Because every time you see somebody like Rhea or Charlotte or Jordan Grace or whoever, oh, she looks like a fucking man because she's got some muscles. Shut the fuck up.
I don't. I mean, everybody's entitled to their preference.
Oh, for sure.
But I think it's going to be more common.
That's been one that's always gotten me, whether it's MMA or wrestling. I'm just like,
oh,
are you mad because she's in better shape than you, bro?
That's what I was thinking too. And also, it's like, have you seen Jordan Grace's husband?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Rhea with Buddy Matthews? Buddy Matthews is
I was gonna say, I mean,
world.
I'm just putting it out there as a guy that comes from the fight world. Like, I've always thought that it would be cool to have a woman that actually, like, you know, was like either in shape like that or could scrap or whatever, because a lot less than I got to worry about.
We can both take on the guy in the alley.
Hey, I'm just saying, I think that'd be funny as hell if you were out and some dude started talking shit and she just turned around and like rock the dude shit.
Oh my God.
That'd be epic. That'd be epic.
Moonsault.
Not that I wouldn't want to do it myself first, but I think that would be like the ultimate humiliating thing to see happen in a bar. Like, fuck you, guy.
Oh my God, that'd be so funny.
Talk about viral.
Ooh.
Oh shit. Wade Barrett calling her mammy.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oof, nice moonsault. I actually do like Io Sky's ring attire for this match.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh shit, that was dope. I wouldn't be mad at Asuka versus Io Sky either, but
Oh. I mean, I think also for the fact that she's never beaten Io, that might be a reason for her to get the W too.
That's why I'm saying, and then you already got a built-in match for that to happen at SummerSlam.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I said, everybody's saying, "Oh, Rhea don't win," but low key, Rhea's already done the job to EO 3 fucking times now. Well, like I said, the triple threat doesn't really count, but at least twice.
Ooh.
And she dropped the title to EO.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. No, I agree with that. That's one thing I wish they'd stop doing with the men and the women. Like,
Oof.
motherfuckers not having a title defense for like months on end.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Oof. That was a nasty hit.
So I got a whole new respect for somebody getting hung out on the ropes like that. I went to the wrestling school a couple weeks ago and ran the ropes, took a bump and all that shit. Them ropes fucking burn, dude.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I have a. I'm trying to figure out that. I won't. I'll give a clue, but I have to go to one in the next couple weeks, and I'm not looking forward to it. I've heard terrible stories.
Oh boy.
It didn't hurt that bad given the fact that I've done like MMA and all that stuff. But if you're not used to taking impact,
I haven't done MM. I haven't done. I didn't do. Actually, I'm lying. I did Muay Thai. I didn't like to do on the ground stuff because I just didn't like people sweat on me. So that's why it's going to be a situation. And it's like, but for the love of the game.
I feel that. I'm calling Muay Thai fights on August 2nd.
Mm.
Those are some bloody ass fights, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. My one suit still got some dude's blood on it. I gotta go get it clean.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Look at her shoulder.
Ow, ew.
Oh, damn.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh. Oh.
Eo's face.
Oh shit. She did that shit smooth as fuck too.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even touch the rope at all.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Uh, oh. I think you might be right, Sindel. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Oh shit.
Mm. Ooh, yikes. Oof.
Oh.
Yo, that is one of the most grimy things that people do in MMA that hurts like a motherfucker.
Mm.
Somebody stomping the shit out of your foot.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh. Oh wow.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh my goodness. She's dead.
Damn. Fucking long darted her and shit. Jeez. That fucking Razor's Edge was fucking brutal.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a nasty razor's edge.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that was nasty.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, shenanigans. Shenanigans.
She kicked the fuck out of that referee.
Oh God. And now she's gonna count on a 3, 2, 3, and ain't nobody there. Shenanigans.
Maybe EO's gonna win now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh! Oh my, that was a Nancy bump right there. Oh. Woo.
Oh.
Gonna hit her with the razor's edge again. Shit. Oh. Damn. What up, though? Shout out to Brain Jerk.
Did you sit on somebody's lap? Oh. Well, it's a setup for SummerSlam, right?
Mm-hmm. You need to put butts in seats for SummerSlam.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Well, I guess they're gonna go with the fact because the refs knocked out Boza, but I was thinking that too. I always hate when they fight all through the crowd when they say it's not that kind of match.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I guess that's a surprise, the shenanigan, which it's kind of lackluster.
Mm-hmm.
She's not up yet. There are no other refs to send back there. There's like 3 lady refs.
The fact that Barrett said that Jessica Carr might recover.
Oh. Might.
Where's the blonde chick or Daphne or any of them? You tell him, Cole. It's not no holds barred. It's not last woman standing.
Bet you a ref starts running out now, or Jessica slowly comes into the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice attempt. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, here's Jessica. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oof.
Oh, they're cheering Rhea. Wait, it's split. That is a long ass yawn, Kyle.
I blame my nephews, man.
I was like, is this thing frozen? He's like, no, he's moving.
This is a pretty good match, though.
It is.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be ended when Jessica got back in the ring. Thank you, Boza. It's approaching 25 minutes.
Ooh, 25. Well, I do love the energy in the crowd in Atlanta. They're really giving the energy.
Oh my God.
Don't die.
That part. They're both dead. Oh my gosh. Look, I swear to God, it can't
Courtney,
be a
why
waste.
you look like your cat just died?
Sorry. I'm like looking.
Damn it, not right now. You're supposed to wait until after it's over with.
Oh!
Yo, the tape over her nose and shit.
Oh my God, please don't lose it, Naomi. Please do not lose it.
No, fuck.
Oh my God, please don't lose it, Naomi. I swear to God, please don't let this be a waste. Please don't let this be a waste.
What the fuck is she doing?
Unless Jade messes it up.
I can see Jade.
Oh
man.
God.
Please don't mess it up.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay. All right.
Yo.
My dog's like, what is going on? What are we celebrating?
Sindel is probably jumping out the screen right now.
I know, I'm sorry, Sindel, but
and this actually makes sense because she's not going after Tiffy, so this actually makes a lot more sense.
Look at her face.
Oh man.
I was hoping she wasn't gonna go. I hope it's gonna go her way. All right, that was a good surprise.
Just because it was a triple threat, I thought that was going to backfire so bad.
I was very nervous. I was like, I hope they don't backfire Naomi, but.
And this keeps Io strong because she still's got the one up on Rhea, and she didn't get she got pinned by somebody that wasn't in the match.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she was, but she wasn't.
Ooh.
You better watch out. Now we know what Jade's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good payoff.
Yeah.
This is a very good payoff. All right, WWE, because you was getting me annoyed. It has been many years.
Mm-hmm.
Sindel's still pissed.
I can imagine. Oh my god!
But Rhea win though. Come on now.
All right.
Woo.
There it is, y'all. All right, let's do a quick recap. That was the end of Evolution 2025. On a scale of 1 to 10, we'll start with you, Courtney. How would you rate it?
I would give it a solid 8 out of 10.
Will's in the chat saying 10 out of 10. What about you, Kyle? Somebody's audio's up in the background. Can you turn it down too?
Because of the build, because of the build not being there, that's I feel like what keeps it from being as high as what Will had it, but I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, I would give it like a 8 or a 9. I agree. I feel like actually it might have been there's a couple of reasons why it could be a 10, and which I think Will might be saying it's a 10 as well, is because they didn't necessarily have to rely on a lot of legends. That's one thing.
That's fair.
There was
I like that too.
That is fair.
The ending, I think the ending also what Sid was saying was really good. But we'll go into it. But I'll give it like a solid 9, 9 or so, yeah, solid 8 or 9. I think that they could have done a couple other things if they actually, did a good marketing build like they do for other PLEs. But we'll go to the Women's Intercontinental Championship between Becky, Bayley, and Lyra. Becky retains. What do you guys think of this match?
I told you so.
I mean, it was a good solid match to kick off the night. It was a good solid match. I mean, all three of them, and plus it made Lyra.
I didn't think Lyra really needed to get the title back. If anything, I thought maybe time for a new champion, but that's why I said I thought Becky was retaining.
And plus, it'll give a character shift to Lyra. It'll help her character development.
Yeah, I feel like it might have gone to like either Becky or Lyra, but also you really had me convinced with the fact that Seth was, Seth is injured, that Becky would drop it. But they have money, so not to say she's leaving him completely.
Plus, I don't see Seth being somebody who's a wrestler too, being like, yeah,
stay home and take care of me. Yeah. But I am curious to see how SummerSlam will play out. I definitely see Bayley and Becky going at it, but where does that leave Lyra? So that's one thing for that. But we'll see.
To be fair, Lyra's had a good run. I mean, she got the inaugural Intercontinental Champion, then she won it back from Becky. She had a good run out of it. It's not like they just won and done her.
Well, yes, but I feel like they left So she had a good run, and then she could have like rolled back down, but instead they kind of kept her, or she was still in the picture. And so now I feel like by leaving her in the picture with this three-way, that something should have happened with her. But I guess after this, she can just take a vacation. See how it is. So then we had, my dog's like, it's time to go to bed. Then we had the women's tag team championship. We had Raquel and Roxanne versus Kabuki Warriors, Charlotte and Bliss, Soruka and Zarya, Raquel and Roxanne for the W. What do you guys think of this match?
Courtney, you go first.
I actually did like the Fatal 4-Way tag team match. I also do have to give props. A lot of people had a solid standing ovation for Soruka. Mm-hmm. If you heard in the crowd, everybody liked her, but all tag teams were good. I did enjoy the representative from NXT. Also did like the pairing of Charlotte and Alexa. Mm-hmm. And it really didn't hurt. I actually didn't hurt it because thankfully neither one didn't take the pin. But it actually did show Raquel and Roxanne can work as a tag team. And actually showed Roxanne, like, I'm here for you, even though Liv's not here. And also continuing the storyline with the Judgment Day because they have all the gold. I'm just curious on what's going to be next for them and who's going to challenge them for those tag team titles.
Kyle?
I kind of thought that Charlotte and Alexa were going to win, but again, I don't mind that tag team. I think that's ultimately what we're building to, is they're going to fight. But I mean, all things considered, with the way that the Liv thing went down and all that, like I mean, I'm not mad at Raquel and Roxanne winning. I also agree with Courtney. I said that I like the team of Zaruka, so. Seeing the NXT involvement, I like that throughout the show, but I'm not mad at Judgment Day winning. I think, especially, like I said, with the Liv injury, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Will's asking this question. Here's the question. Why does there need to be a big drawn out buildup? I think they show us. So when we're talking about the buildup, we're talking about more of the marketing, not necessarily like the matches, the marketing of it, because the reason
even the buildup, a bigger buildup shows what they think of the show, though.
Right.
Like, they're not being a buildup.
Yeah.
I hear all the women complain about that they feel like, even though it's an all pay-per-view, that it doesn't have the hype to it.
Right.
So it's build what has shown their hype.
Right. And this is the same thing that they did in 2018. So it's more like, yes, they allegedly sold out. We'll hear the numbers when the press release happens or the press conference happens.
Sell that bitch out.
That's what's floating around. But like, it's one of those things where like they're already prepping for WrestleMania next year. They've been prepping for SummerSlam, So to give Evolution 6 weeks, and if they use the same excuse that, oh, well, there wasn't enough people who were interested in it, because that's what the excuse was for 2018. That's the excuse for Evolution in 2018. So they use the same excuse, but do the exact same thing as far as no buildup, no marketing, a short runway to build anything. And I think you can speak to this, Courtney, as far as PR and marketing. It takes anywhere from three months minimum to really kind of prep for an event. Minimum, right? Yeah. And they did Evolution in 6 weeks. So it's one of those things that don't use this. If you use this as an excuse of, oh, well, there wasn't a lot of people who are rooting for it, you didn't give it a chance like you give any of your other PLEs. And that's the main thing that I think a lot of people who are rooting for women's wrestling and want people to give women's wrestling a chance is that's not what's happening. If you do now a lead up 2 years in a row for Evolution, 6 months in or 3 months in, a solid lead up with, they had great matches. We're not taking that away. A solid lead up, and both of them fail, then you could be like, okay, well, because at the end of the day, no matter how much we love wrestling and everything, at the end of the day, it's always about the dollar. So if they don't get the return on investment after investing 2 times and giving the marketing and everything that they need, then, it's like, well, we tried. But if you're doing 6 weeks in, you didn't really try, especially if you planning for every other PLE months or years in. So that's what we mean as far as the buildup. The matches were great, and this further shows that women can carry anything. We've been main eventing for a while. But anyways, I'm getting off my soapbox.
No, I think I'll put my 2 cents in it because it's not the matches. The matches are great. I just think like 6 weeks to do a marketing campaign that kind of makes you shot in the foot. And also because the fact too, you have Maybelline, which is one of the top makeup brands. And also there's so many angles that you could have done this, and this could have been like taken care of. You could have had tender loving care with one of the biggest makeup providers, because I only saw them on social. Like you did it with Tiffany, you did it with Jade, and you could have done a lot more collaboration and ideas, especially because I follow some of the makeup artists for WWE. They could have at least used that and sponsor it. So that's another angle that they kind of do that, because 6 weeks, that's kind of a bit of a stretch to do, especially if you're trying to do publicity, you're trying to do marketing. That's kind of, but I get it's money, but also at the same time, you kind of have to think on like, where the vision are we going?
Yeah.
The women, they can handle matches, but it's just the promotion wise.
You struggling there, Kyle? You good?
Oh, I'm good. I was just I'm looking at what's going on in the thing. I've got the Evolution on the bottom screen, so when you see me look down, like I have you guys.
You look like you was like struggling, like I can't.
No, so like when I'm looking straight up and looking at you guys, that's on my screen. That's up here. The Evolution's down here.
I was like, dang, your Netflix might have wore you out that much.
Oh no! Oh shit! Little Tank wants to kick my ass every day, but
So then we had the NXT Women's Championship, JC Jane versus Jordan Grace. JC Jane retains the win. What do you guys think about this match?
I mean, I didn't think JC was going to win, so I think that was a little bit of a surprise. I think we all thought that Jordan was going to win. I think that only builds to the next one, but to the point that we already kind of made, with them trying to like counter program AEW. I mean, wouldn't it be an even bigger, fuck you if Jordan Grace won the title on the, when they do that against the WWE pay-per-view?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we'll ever find out the answer. Well, I don't think we'll ever, have access to those boardrooms, of course. But I'd be curious to see what those conversations are like as far as the goal. Like my dog is tired. She's yawning now. What the goal is like, what the goal as far as the counter programming. And if it's really true, because, you could take one person's sentence or phrase and then the intent is a little bit different. But, I definitely foresee Jordan. There's a storyline that's going to be happening as far as NXT. I definitely see Jordan as champion before the end of this year. And it's there's a whole storyline for her in NXT, and then obviously main roster and beyond. Like this is definitely Jordan's time. So and what you said when you came on, Kyle, as far as JC Jane being an interim champion, I agreed with you, and I think now that she retained, this is her chance to use that time to actually solidify herself in other people's minds as far as champion. Because like I kind of agreed with you, like, yeah, this is definitely Jordan's thing, and she didn't win. Maria saying, I don't want Evolution being used as a counter.
I think that's just their pay-per-views as a whole.
Yeah, it's going to be.
And technically, Evolution wasn't a counter-programming ploy because it would have been Great American Bash.
Right.
Yeah.
Then we we'll do no holds barred, Jade Cargill versus Naomi with Bianca as the ref. What do you guys think of this match?
I mean, the match did everything it needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know Bianca let her emotions get the best of her because you're supposed to be a neutral referee, but the match did what it needed to do. It gave Jade the win to help her build up for SummerSlam, where supposedly she's supposed to be facing off against, we'll talk about the next match, whoever was a winner of that match. So it continues to build her up a bit and continue her reign as Queen Jade.
Yeah. Kyle?
I thought that was a badass match. I mean, all things considered, I mean, I think it did what it was supposed to do. I seen some of the comments about people talking about having Naomi lose to Jade. I think that kind of threw people off the scent of her, you know, cashing in. So I mean, I'm cool with it.
Yeah. Same. I was one of those people. I didn't get to tweet about it, but I was one of those people. Like, damn, why are they always doing Naomi like this? So another swerve because a lot of things that I wanted, they gave me exactly what I wanted when Naomi first joined or first came back to WWE. She had been champion, and we would have got the Naomi that we have right now. So kudos to whoever developed this storyline. I think it was Devon when I interviewed him. He was very much talking about long-term booking and storytelling and how we had gotten away from that. And, you know, we have to just sit and relax and enjoy the story. And this is, for me in particular, who, as you guys know, likes to read the back of the book first. This is one of those things where you just sit and enjoy what they gave you, because she, at the end of the day, I wanted her to be champion, period. And to go through all these ups and downs to get to where she is right now is, you know, I'm even more happy for her than if she would have gotten it when she first came back to WWE. Now, the question is, how long? Because it's kind of PTSD with Naomi and me. Not me and Naomi, but my feelings towards Naomi and how WWE treats Naomi. The question now is, do you think they're going to give her a good run? Or do you think it's going to be one of those situations where it's just like, here you go, you can celebrate, we're celebrating you, and then, you know, before SummerSlam, she's no longer the champion?
It depends on how high they are on Jade.
Yeah.
If they think Jade can hold the title, she won't be champion long. If they think Jade isn't really there yet, which even though I'm a fan of Jade, I don't really think she's there to be world champion yet, then she might hold on to it. All kind of depends, in my opinion, on what WWE thinks of Jade.
Are you agreeing with that too, Courtney?
I think there's a lot of angles with this because I'm happy Naomi's champion, but like Kyle said, it does depend on Naomi, but also with the fact too with Raw as well, because you also have to deal with your two top tier ladies on Raw, and that's also going to be an angle too. And also trust. Do you trust her to have a memorable reign? That is the key word, trust.
Right. Well, we'll see what happens, but congratulations, Naomi. You know, I'm always rooting for you. So then we had, let's see, we had the WWE Women's Championship, Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus. Tiffany retains for the W. What did you guys think of this match?
I still think Trish should have won. I think Tiffany's better as a heel. But I mean, the match was good. I mean, again, exactly what I was saying when the match was going on. This proves why Trish is as good as she is. I don't know if it's because of the yoga or what, but every match that she comes back, like, I mean, we had this whole talk. If you think about it, like her, fucking every one of them that does yoga are the ones that have come back and like killed it. Like, it's stupid, but I forgot the other. I'm drawing a blank on the other two names right now, but she's like the biggest yoga one. And then, you know, see, Asa, Trish is still wrestling, damn, and she killed it, Asa, and yes, she still looks good too. But you know, I thought the match was good. I thought Trish should have won just for the simple fact of I think that it would have left more to the story. But and to TK's point, they kind of had like the angel devil vibe going on. But yeah, I thought it was a good match.
Courtney?
Shout out to my guy Adrian in the front row. This dude was at All In yesterday and is in the front row. And fucking
hey, that's dedication.
Oh my god,
Hustler, bro.
That's commitment right there.
Hustler, bro.
Listen, I always love to see Trish on TV. She still kicks it. She still rocks it. I would not mind seeing her hold the belt, but can understand why they let Tiffany hold it, even though she was showing a lot of heelish motives. But it was a solid match between the two ladies. They did do it, and yeah, Tiffany's focusing on her next opponent. Really interesting on what Trish is going to do since it is her 25th year, because there's still a lot more to be told throughout the celebration of the 25 years. And gotta sit back and enjoy the ride to see what's next for Canada's greatest export.
Trish and Lita come win the tag title.
Oh. I agree. I mean, again, Trish is another favorite of mine for obvious reasons. So yeah, I mean,
she hates Canada. Why would you like her?
Oh my gosh.
True Canadian. True Canadian.
True Canadian. But yeah, I feel she has said in interviews this is not like her last match, so this is not the last time we're gonna see her. I think Courtney, you and I talked about her doing a movie. I don't know if they started filming it or they're in the middle of production or etc. So, you know, and she looks good. This folks is, you know, not necessarily a promo because No Yoga Studios, you know, sponsoring us, but man, if you stretch those limbs and those joints, you too can go at Trisha's age. If you don't stretch, then you're gonna, you know, look like some other people who haven't stretched in a very long time. So that leads us to our Royal Rumble, and we had Stephanie Vaquer winning. What do you guys think of this match?
I was surprised there wasn't more surprise entries. I thought if there was a match that they were going to do that, the Battle Royals usually where you see that kind of thing. That was, I guess, my biggest. I was surprised, but at the same time, I'm not mad at Stephanie Vaquer winning either. Like, I mean, she's been on a hell of a ride between NXT, what she's done on the main roster. Like, clearly WWE sees something. Otherwise, she wouldn't be getting, you know, continuously pushed like that. So, hey, man, I'm with it.
I don't have a problem with Stephanie winning. I think it was a good battle royal. Also, outside of Nikki Bella, I get there was not that many legends because they already have a loaded roster because mostly all the legends were sitting. So that was not a problem there. And plus, it was nice to at least get some of the ladies from NXT, especially if some of them never been in the main roster. Also, Last Legend, please get this girl on the title hunt, please, because I feel like this girl, she has something, especially since it was in front of her hometown, Atlanta. Last Legend definitely did good. Kalani, of course, she put up a solid performance as well. A lot of the girls from NXT. Also, we could see Nikki Bella versus Chelsea Green because those two in the match, that could be something for SummerSlam, and that would be really interesting to see.
Nikki mentioned that too, so I mean, I could see that.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll definitely see what Stephanie's. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I think I know what she's up to. So yeah, I mean, I really liked it. I agree with you, Lash. I mean, how they have brought, because you remember when Lash first started in NXT versus where she is now. It's again where it's a patience thing on WWE's part, because you know there's some people where you see it's like they give them chances and they don't kind of fulfill those chances and then they just, you know, fizzle out. I feel like with Lash, whoever is backing her or sees what's, you know, what she can do, how they kind of planned out her trajectory to where she is right now and where she's going to be, you know, after this is going to be amazing. I'm excited to see that. Maria saying Fallon needs to, where did you come? My dog laid right under my bed. Needs to go on her own. And
I fucking agree. Fallon Henley is a star.
They've been teasing that. It.
So I thought she should have been the leader of the damn group for like a long time. Like the fact that JC was the one that won the title, I always kind of felt like Fallon kind of had like the leader energy out of the three of them until JC got the belt. So I'm just saying, I'm here for that.
And maybe that was done on purpose. Never know.
I probably was.
And then we have the last one, Women's World Championship, Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. Obviously, we know how that ended with Naomi as champion. What do you guys think of this match?
Dope. I think it was dope. I think the way that they threw in the Money in the Bank thing, I really didn't think Naomi would cash in tonight. And I think that this keeps Io strong because she still didn't technically lose to Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I think it was well done.
Those ladies put on a clinic.
Mm-hmm.
Even when they went outside the ring, when Io went up top the rope outside the ring, it made me, I don't know why, it made me flashback to Jeff Hardy when he did that way back in the day. It was just that.
Or the Kofi boom drop.
It was that flashback I had, and those two put on a clinic. I was very happy to see Naomi. I did not expect her to cash it in tonight. I thought at least it.
I thought when she pulled it back to smoke her in the face with it, she was gonna like not cash it in.
Yeah, yeah, but it all makes sense, and also it doesn't keep like Io and Rhea weak. But I'm also very curious on what's gonna happen on Monday on Raw.
Very much so. Agreed. I mean, it was a great match, and I think a lot of us, except for Sindel, and I'm sorry, Sindel, a lot of us thought that it was time. Rhea's time to shine. I was really hoping, and I thank goodness, because I think I might have just logged out if Naomi cashed in and she didn't win. That's very rare when that does happen, but they like to do shenanigans with that.
I hate
so
that shit.
That's why I'm like always kind of PTSD on a lot of stuff. So yeah, it was great, because when Jessica, the ref, got knocked out, we thought there were shenanigans. They took it outside. Jessica comes back in, and then we think, okay, it's Io's gonna retain. And to have the swerve with Naomi coming out was perfect, because I don't think any of us thought that's what was going to happen, just like what you were saying, Kyle. So kudos to WWE and the creative team for putting that all together on a whole. Now that I kind of, ironically, now that I've gone through the matches in post, I am also going to give it a 10 out of 10. Match-wise, 10 out of 10. Again, it's kind of one of those things, I think maybe 9.5, meaning that what could have happened, say you guys know I'm terrible for my analogies, but say you studied for the test and you studied for 2 weeks opposed to studying for the month and you get 95%. What could have happened if you actually studied the whole month? And that's kind of what I feel like with this. It's it was a banger as far as the matches, the swerves, all that stuff. However, what also could have happened if they actually planned it and we had at least a 3-month buildup. That's that's the minor critique, and we'll never know unless it's in the multiverse. I just started my Marvel series thing, which I probably will add to my personal channel because it's very interesting. But we will never know unless they do this next year and they actually do a 3-month buildup. And if they can top what they did this year, I guess there's the answer. With that being said, even though I know you think that Kyle looks like he's falling asleep, but he's not. With that being the answer, it's time for us to get out of here. Until tomorrow, we have a week full of shows. We have WWT Live happening tomorrow.
See, promise you. You can see my screen down there.
I believe you. I'm just saying other people are looking oh, this is it's 11. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. But we have WWT Live tomorrow. We have our Raw after show tomorrow. We have our NXT show. We have SmackDown. We have our WoW show. We have so much things going on during the course of the week, so definitely keep it locked. But with that being said, our special guest, Kyle, where can everybody find you?
You can find me at Detroit Knockout. Make sure you check out Knockouts and 3 Counts at KO3C Pod or KO3C.com. This week, we're going to be talking about the GCW versus JCW. That's the Juggalo Championship Wrestling on Tuesday. Talk about that coming in here to Michigan. Thursday, I've got the main event of next weekend's Bare Knuckle FC card. That's going to be at the ECW Arena in Philly. Dustin Page will be dropping through. A little birdie told me that I might be talking to Detroit's own Tony Harrison, who's just got added to the Clarissa Shields fight. And then July 19th, I will be on pay-per-view Spectation Sports doing commentary for Legends of Combat. And then, like I said, Fight Week, Clarissa Shields is fighting for another world title here at Little Caesars. Rick Ross playing her to the ring. I will be covering everything with that stuff. Last time I walked her out to the ring with the Papoose entrance. Let's see if I can make it 2 in a row.
That sounds okay. All right. Well, Courtney, can you top that? Where can everybody find you?
Not sure. Maybe I could try. The people can always find me chirping sporadically during the week on WWT Live whenever I can. Wednesdays, it's Timeless Elite Wednesdays because, AEW is going to be in Chicago for the next 3 weeks. So you'll be there with me. Please make sure to check out my watch along yesterday from All In Texas.
6 hours.
6 hours. But it was fun. It was fun. It was crazy, but we did it. It was really, really fun. Also, make sure to follow me on my socials at CourtneyNJ11 because I will be posting content this week, not just related to All in Texas, but also shout out to iDrink, which is one of the brands that supports AEW, because I will be doing a post highlighting them, and make sure to check them out. So it's really fun. Also, please follow ISPW Wrestling because yours truly is on the commentating side of independent wrestling.
Hell yeah, that's dope. Shout out to my guy Rob Williams over here.
Yes, ISPW, because we have a lot of shows packed up, and hopefully we'll see where yours truly will be on the commentary table next. It's always fun. I'm excited to be on there, and plus they love supporting women's wrestling, so that's also a plus too. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff happening in the summer, and trying to get Boss Lady to get me to go to Wembley next year. That is the game plan. We're trying to go to Wembley.
I love how y'all just spring it up on me while we're live. I'm like, wait, what?
There's video proof.
I know, right?
That's the game.
Hey, look, there's several things happening afoot in the next by the time September 1st happens that I'm really excited about. That I'm just waiting for the papers to be sent and the ink to dry. So hopefully, with that being said, yes, that is definitely a possibility. So we'll see how that all goes. But continue following us on all social media platforms at www.talkpod.com. Check out our website, a whole bunch of different interviews that we're going to be dropping, all our social media content, all that good stuff. You can follow me everywhere at TK Trinidad. I will be posting some shenanigans as my final round this trip in Toronto. So you can check all of that out. And that's about it. With that being said, thank you guys so much for joining us this whole weekend, not just today, for joining us on Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling platform.
Canadian shenanigans.
Oh, God.
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at WW Talk Pod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms, like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at www.talkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.